It's day 2 here on the Midwest vacation trip. We scouted Monday all day and Tuesday today all day. And it's been about 36 degrees all day and it's supposed to drop to 19 tonight. So we decided to get in a tree and classy. There's 2 soybean fields right here. Instead of driving around and scouting, we decided to watch these fields and just see what comes in them tonight. I did the same thing yesterday and seen quite a few deer. One good buck. I don't know that he was a shooter, but he was on the other side of the field. I don't know, 400 yards from me. So, but that's the plan. We're gonna sit here till dark and then maybe start hunting tomorrow. Found some good stuff today. Lots of rubs, lots of scrapes. Found quite a few does. Maybe go back and hunt where we found all them. We scouted all day again. Jumped probably, I would say 4 shooter bucks finally on a different management. But we're not hunting that today. We've just been scouting. Walked into a spot to glass some fields again this afternoon. It's an area we haven't been to yet. Just walked in and got up. Walked in on a doe. About 10 turkeys. There's some good trails. The wind's not great. I got cut corn out in front of me. And then a big thicket behind me. And a big thicket to the east all the way to the river. And I'm hoping the wind stays like this. And maybe something comes up from the river, but I doubt anything's going to come from behind us with the wind. Some deer can come from the west, but they'd have to come from a good ways. We'll start hunting tomorrow, so probably got 10 days of hunting. I feel pretty good about what we found when the rut does start. I haven't seen any activity yet. But I'm sure it won't be long. So we'll see what happens tonight. It's day 4 and we're on. We just got daylight. We're set up in a little wood line between 2 thickets. Not gonna start sitting all day yet. We haven't seen any run activity yet, but we'll probably sit till at least 10 or 11. And we're gonna sit here and see what happens. We've seen quite a few deer in this section scouting. 1 shooter buck, a bunch of little bucks, and a couple does. So maybe we want to sneak by. Slips up in here. Wind's been blowing pretty hard all afternoon. Hasn't let up yet. I was gonna rattle, but might do it right at dark. But so far, pretty good sit. It's day 5. Last night we seen a pretty good 10 point behind
3 does. And I was rattling and grunting to him. And I looked to my right, and there was a giant broke off buck, and he locked up about 90 to 100 yards. So we ended up seeing that 6-point, a doe that I couldn't get on camera, 3 does that I don't believe I got on camera either. They come on my left, and I couldn't get the camera around. And then a cow horn come in behind them, and then the 10-point. And then that big buck, I got video of him. And then a small buck right at dark come in from behind me, so I didn't close it out. I just put everything up and eased out of there. The wind's a little swirly, so I didn't go up there today. And we're trying out a new area. We got soybeans to our right. There's private to our left, and there's just a strip of timber right here. And we're just in the middle of the timber. And we got a southwest wind, so hopefully we'll just come down this timber line, wind checking that field maybe, or go out there to feed. It's not warmed up. It's about 66 degrees with the winds blowing 15 to 20 probably. So we're gonna sit in here and sit till dark. It's about 3:30 right now. There's a lot of big tracks out there in that field, a lot of running tracks. And I don't know how, there's some standing soybean too. I guess I guess it's in this field, I can't remember. There's 3 or 4 fields right here. So, but there's a small creek off the river right here. It kind of dead ends right out here in front of me, so I'm hoping them deer will funnel up the edge of it and pill out there to the soybean. Yeah. It's still day 6. We shot a good buck this morning, and unfortunately, we didn't get any penetration. My arrow bounced off the deer. So, I trailed him about 100 yards. I jumped him, watched him run across the field, across the road, into another section. I went over there just to go over there and jumped him again and watched him run off, and he looked fine. So he'll live. He might show it back up in a couple days. I don't know. Messed his shoulder up probably pretty good. He'd probably be sore for a couple days. But we're gonna close this video out right here and start a new one. Try to get another one to close the distance. So that deer come in at 17 yards this morning. My arrows are 480 grains, shooting about 280-ish, 280s, and it just bounced off. I guess I hit the hard part of the shoulder at that angle. But I guess the next one will pull off the shoulder a little bit. I aimed in the shoulder because he was quartered to me a little bit, and chip shot 17 yards, but it didn't work out. Well, it's cooling off here and sprinkling. It's overcast. We're sitting in a little green field between 2 creeks, and we'll see what comes in. Stay tuned.